double click it, hit the arrow, and we can go into simple mode. We also have expert mode and iFaith mode. Expert mode, you can do a bunch of cool stuff like custom boot logos, custom packages, unlocks, and all that good stuff. But we're just going to do the simple mode, and there we go. So what it's doing here is patching an IPSW. It's making a custom IPSW so we can restore through that with iTunes, and then we will be jailbroken. So this takes a while, so if you are an impatient person, you can go ahead and play Pac-Man. But I'm just going to let it go right here, and I will sit back and relax, and we will come back when it is done. Okay, now that we have created the IPSW file, we're going to need to prepare your device for restoring to that file, so we can then be jailbroken. So I'll just guide you through this. It's just putting your device into DFU mode. So let's first start off by turning off your device. All you have to do is hold the power button down for about 10 seconds until this appears. And then you can just slide it like that. And now we can put your device into DFU mode. So now we need to press the home and power button down. There we go. Three, two, one, bam. And keep holding the home button down until it goes into DFU mode. And there we go, we are now in a pawn DFU state, and we can restore through iTunes with this hacked IPSW now. Hit OK, and we can close out of Snowbreeze. Now that's all done, all we have to do is go into iTunes and restore your device. Okay, now we're in iTunes, you have to hold the Shift key on your keyboard and click Restore at the same time. And we need to go into the folder where your firmware file is, and as you can see, here is the custom firmware file, the Snowbreeze iPod Touch file right here. It should say Snowbreeze in the title. That's the one Snowbreeze has created, and we need to restore that, and we will have Cydia on our device once we have done that. So that's simple. So all you have to do is restore and just let that finish. Now this does take a long time, so you might want to go ahead and do something else while your device is going through the restore. And of course, if you don't want to restore your device, you can use Redsn, for which I have a lot of guides for. If you want a link to that, there's a link in the description below. Okay, now that's done, we can go ahead and go into the desktop, where you can find iBooty, this little folder that Snowbreeze has created. Now this is the thing that allows us to tether bit our device so we can be jailbroken. And because it is a tethered jailbreak on iOS 6.0.1, at the moment, you will have to do this every time you either lose power or you power off your device. So let's run iBooty. And just select your device. And now we can start. Okay, now we have to put your device in DFU mode. So hold the power button down for 3 seconds, and then hold the home button down while you are still holding down the power button. And then release the power button, and keep holding down the home button until it is recognized. And there we go. And it's finishing the booting process. And there we go. The rest of the process happens on your device. And after it's all done, you will be jailbroken. You will see Cydia on your device. So let's just wait for this to go. And there we go, we're all booted up. I'll just go and run through the setup process, and once it's done, we can go ahead into the device. And there we go, we are now in our device, and as you can see, Cydia is on the home screen. Just go into that, and as you can see, Cydia is working perfectly. So anyway, I hope you guys like this video, and if you want any more on jailbreak tutorials, I upload them as soon as they're released, as soon as new jailbreaks are released, and I have a bunch of videos on tweaks and apps and more. So anything you need to know about jailbreaking, just hit that subscribe button above. So I hope you guys like this